Hello. It's been a bit of a weird week this week. I haven't been able to film as much content as I wanted. It's just been one of those weeks where it's been very full on. Obviously half term in the UK, so back, and then with a lot of stuff going on, it's just been one of those busy weeks where I haven't really thought about picking it up and recording. Like, it's been so busy, but we'll get back into swing of things. I've got a content creator going to be following me around on some things as well, but yeah, we started the week this week, conflict management and mental well-being training. My daughter has a bit of a business work experience, came to that, and did some content filming for me, also participated in the course and understood what it is we do, and then Tuesday, this is one of those days full of meetings on Tuesday. Then had a meeting with the new client. We're taking 9 new sites on with the facilities management cleaning company, so 9 new sites all the way from Crewe right the way down to Bognor, all across the Bognor Regis and stuff. So that was that, and then obviously because my kids have their own business, Total Family Fun, every night this week more or less I've been with them, driving them around, so and they've been doing that. So they had a Halloween party Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and there's meant to be one tonight, but it's been cancelled, so we won't be running that one now. But yeah, it's been quite hectic, quite manic, to be honest, with regards to the week. And then obviously Wednesday, deadline day for the magazine, so supporting with that. And then obviously loads of other stuff going on. Take my kids my daughter to a hospital appointment while working around calls with America and China, manufacturing and obviously equipment, and then caught up with the gyms team. It's just been very manic. And then last night was the longest party the kids have done. It was 5 hours, which I think is a little bit too long, if I'm honest. But they did it, they got through it, and then just trying to get everything ready. And then obviously had to suspend a staff member this week, which is never good. So there's an investigation going on there. We're looking at restructuring one of the companies, which is the facility management company. We're looking at restructuring some of the stuff there, and splitting some of the stuff over multiple roles, which is tough. It's a lot of decisions, and you know what? I never really got decision fatigue until like this year, but it's definitely a real thing with decision. That's why I'm in grey today, but I love this jumper. But that's why I normally wear black, because I wear black t-shirt, black shirt, black jeans, pair of trainers, shoes, and a gilet to everything, unless it's a bit more formal. And I tell you why, it's because it's easy. I get up, it's there, it's ready. There's no thought about it, and it's one less decision we make, because I make so many decisions in a day. Say at my food, I hate having to make decisions what to eat. So what I tend to do is I tend to look at prepping at the beginning of the week, or we prep at the beginning of the week to see what we're going to eat. So there's no decision in it. It's just like, bam, that's what's planned. Cook, that's what's planned, and I would definitely recommend that. But what I did want to come on and say, I wanted to come on and have a bit of a rant about the way people treat kids. And the reason for it is because, as you guys know, my kids do a entertainment birthday party style business, Total Family Fun. So they bring the holiday park experience to your event. So party dances, party games, they do characters, and they are 16 and nearly 13. They will soon to be 16 and 13, sorry. They were 14 and 11 when they started this. But we were at an event last night, we were at an event yesterday. Great event, we did, but we had about 50 kids in the room, which was great. Adults, everybody's dressed up, having a great time. couple of things that really bugbear me though is like, we're not babysitters, and some parents will just literally let their kids run riot. Like we had some kids yesterday trying to pull the mascot apart, and it's just, you know, it's disrespectful, and there's just no lack of parenting there, and it's, you know, we're not babysitters, we're there to entertain. You know what I'm saying? The second thing is, obviously my kids do it all. I just stand there and press play on them if they need me, and I drive them around. They do it all. So they're doing a game yesterday of musical bumps. You all know the game. The music goes. When the music stops, you sit down. And they try and be as fair as they can with getting people out. They try not to get the same people out all the time. They try and have different winners. Yeah, but obviously it is a competition, and it is about winning, and they do try and give it as fair as possible. Okay. So yesterday, what happened was, they were getting people out. They got this little boy out. This little boy's mother then decided to stand up and start pointing at my 12, nearly 13-year-old boy. That's not fucking acceptable. He was never out first. He sat down first. He was never last. You shouldn't be getting him out. This is fucking disgraceful. Bear in mind, this is a kids' party. This is a kids' party, Halloween party. And this mum thinks it's okay to abuse my 12 and 16-year-old kids because her kid got caught out in musical bumps. Bear in mind, that kid already won a game, and she couldn't. So I just cut the music, and I was like, "They're kids, mind. They're kids doing this game. It's a kids' game." Was I right to just cut it off? And I was like, "I'm done. We're done." Was that the right thing to do? Because I don't think, even if you're an adult, but especially kids running these things, should take abuse off parents over a musical bumps game, which the prize was an orange pumpkin with a squishy in front. Wasn't a gold medal, wasn't £100. It's a musical bump game. Am I wrong to have cut that off and gone, I'm not doing this, it's done? Or should I allow my kids to take that because this is their business? Let me know what you think. Let me know what you would done. Let me know if you were kids, would you react like that? Now, nobody likes to lose, and we always say at the beginning, it doesn't matter, guys, plenty of chance to win. And we do party games. We did we split the fancy dress competition into 3 categories yesterday: 0 to 5, 6 to 10, 10 plus, and adults. So like, come on, like, were we wrong there, or, you know, should I have done something different? Let me know what you think in the comments, guys, please. Thanks. So yeah, after all that, it's been a long day. So when today's event cancelled, I then had to leave early this morning. I had to unload the car, and then I've had to do a bit of a round trip to pick up some stuff, chairs, Christmas presents and stuff, because obviously we're not going to see some people on Christmas because they're not here. So I've had to do some running around today as well. So it's been a busy week, and it ain't over yet. And tomorrow, next week is probably double as busy. So sorry if the content's been a bit inconsistent. I am recording next week 2 guests, so you will get the podcast up and running very shortly. And if you are looking to come on, let me know. Lastly, cheeky plug, sales training, 12th of November. If you're interested, let's go. I'll catch you all soon. Enjoy your weekend, and I'll see you guys Monday. Lastly, I just want to thank you to everybody that messages and comments and watches the video. I never started making these for anybody to watch them. Like when I did the Man Up podcast, it was more getting stuff on my head and just talking through stuff, because it really helps me. It's very therapeutic for me to get stuff out of my head and talk about things and have a rant at myself and stuff. So I want to thank you for everybody that does it. This is actually episode 40, so we're 40 episodes in, which is amazing. And now we're going to start the podcast as well now. So as we grow, we're trying to get better, and I'm trying to show you more content, and I'm trying to show you stuff that we do. I know a lot of it's me sat in the car, but that's when I get the most time to myself. So thank you very much. Have a great weekend.